Just a reminder that this and all my other videos are made for doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening. Hello Internet! My name is Kelsey and welcome back to my closet. So today we are going to be looking at something super exciting and new. I'm so blown away by these. I have a Disney ILY or ILY Forever fashion doll and two fashion packs for us to look at today. So I cannot believe how out of nowhere these dolls were. All of a sudden they were just on Instagram and I was like, ooh, new lease, I'm gonna talk about these. And then it was like, you could buy them now on Shop Disney. I was like, what? Where were they hiding these all this time? It's not even like they were just doing the dolls and then they were rolling out fashion packs later. I mean, they came out of the gate swinging. Fashion packs, accessory packs, 6 different dolls. Okay, well, now here's my money, Disney, as if you didn't have enough of it already. I love the concept behind these, and I love that they took the ILY Forever 18-inch dolls that are very cute, but you know, not everybody is into 18-inch dolls, and they shrunk them down and made them fashion doll size. It's almost like what they did with the Poopsie Rainbow Surprise turning into Rainbow High. It's like a dream come true. The dream that you wish will come true. Speaking of which, I got the Cinderella doll. As you can see, her little artwork is there, but obviously the doll itself does not look like Cinderella. She is a Disney bounder. And just in case you don't know what that is, that just basically means that you pick a specific Disney character and do an inspired look, because you can't dress up as characters in the Disney parks or you will be kicked out. Because they don't want you being confused with the actual characters that roam around the park. I got the Cinderella doll because even though Cinderella is not my all-time favorite princess, I find I love her aesthetic a lot because of the soft blue, the white, sometimes they throw in some silver and gold. That's why I also got the Cinderella fashion pack because I thought it was adorable. I almost got the Cinderella stationery stuff too, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna wait on that and get the fashion first, because the important part of this too, not just that we have the fashion dolls, which are adorable on their own, but we gotta see what these fashions fit. What other dolls can wear these? I also got the Aurora fashion pack. I've been talking way too much already and we haven't even looked at the box. These dolls are $29.99 and that is pretty steep compared to other dolls of this range, but then again, you've got the Disney licensing, so I'm sure that plays a part into it. That's why Disney mini brands are also more expensive than regular mini brands. And the fashion packs are $16.99 and the accessory packs, so yeah, it's a little bit steep. It's a little bit steep. They look outwardly like they'll be worth it because there's a lot of articulation and the quality of the clothing looks really nice. They come with extra little accessories. So I think Disney really planned this out very well ahead of time, based on other doll brands that exist. Without further ado, let's finally look at the box. So it is reminiscent of the 18-inch doll box. There is the doll, and besides her aesthetic, I did really like her face too. She's got a little bit of attitude compared to the other girls. And again, there's Cinderella, there's ILY Forever, and it says surprise inside. So there's a surprise food item in the balloon. There's a little picture of her on the side with her sweatshirt and everything with the castle in the background. And then there's Cinderella on this side. And on the back, we've got a group shot of all the girls and one single picture of her by herself at the park. That's Disneyland because it's a Sleeping Beauty castle. I've never actually been to Disneyland. I've only been to Disney World. Someday, I gotta get over to California. And then the box says, show off the Cinderella in you with Disney ILY Forever. What do you guys say, ILY or ILY? I feel like ILY is kind of weird because it stands for I love you. So, you know, to me it seems like initials. And then we have the coordinating Cinderella fashion pack. So this just has Cinderella on it, and there is the outfit inside, and this is where they're really gonna make a lot of money too, because even if people don't get the dolls, they're gonna be buying these to try them on their other dolls. And there's Cinderella on this side. On this side, it shows actually the Ariel doll in the outfit, and on the back as well. So she is super cute. I might wind up having to get her too because she's very, very cute. And it says again, show off the Cinderella inside you. And then we have Aurora. So there's her artwork there. And I like this outfit because of the edginess and the color scheme. I just felt like it really called to me. It stood out from a lot of the other outfits. The other outfits, I mean, they're all super duper cute. Surprisingly, I wasn't as interested in a lot of the Aladdin stuff, which, you know, Aladdin's my favorite, but I mean, they captured more of the Jasmine side of things, and Jasmine, while I love the character from the movie and everything, my favorite character from Aladdin is the genie. I would love a genie themed fashion pack. That would be awesome, but I doubt they're ever gonna do that. And then it shows the Snow White doll wearing Aurora's outfit, since Aurora doesn't have a doll yet. And it says, show off the Aurora in you with Disney ILY Forever. Also, these are going to be at Target at some point because the barcodes have been scanned in the Target system and you can find them in the Target system. We just don't know when they're going to come out. For now, you can buy them on Shop Disney and at the Disney store in Times Square. Let us finally open her. I am super excited. All right, guys, here she is out of the box. And right away, my first impressions are very good. This doll is pretty weighty. She has, I would say she feels heavier than a Made to Move Barbie, just by a little bit. But there's definitely some substance to her compared to other dolls at her size. I think she's a little bit wider because like I'm looking at her in my hand and I just feel like she's just a little bit bigger, like this way, because she's about the height, I would say, of a Barbie. But let's get Sophie. Please ignore that she's still wearing a Christmas sweater in January. Stand up straight, girl. So shoulder to shoulder, they are essentially the same height. This one might be just slightly taller, but yeah, feeling her, she's super light and she's got a little bit more weight to her. Actually, you might as well stick around because we're gonna be using you for dressing purposes later. Being that this is a new doll, I wanted to touch on that bit of it because not everyone has had a chance to hold them yet. And I kind of like the thickness too of her arms and legs. It makes her easier to hold. Now let us look at her face. So she has this cute little smirky kind of face, very neutral makeup. She's just got some mascara and a little bit of a reddish lip color. She's got brown inset eyes, brown eyebrows, and I will point out that even though she didn't come with earrings, she already has earring holes in because the fashion packs have earrings, some of them. And then how can we not pay attention to the adorable Mickey ears? They are fully encrusted in glitter, in blue and silver, and you can see how much they sparkle in the light. And there's a little Cinderella shoe in the center of the bow. These ears, like, I want ears like this for me, because I love the blue and silver together. It's so Disney, it's so magical. It's just the aesthetic that I've always loved in Disney. Her hair has no product in it. She's got these big chunky curls. The ends are a little bit dry. Probably with a good boil wash, they would be nice, and I would just do some of the curls again just to clean it up a little bit. But we got a high ponytail and the hair is wrapped around the top of the ponytail, but I appreciate that there's no product in it and it's nice and soft. It feels like saran. And if you look in this spot right here, she does have a few black streaks mixed into the brown on both sides of her head to give her some highlights. She is very, very cute. And I love too that each of them have unique face sculpts. She has a fairly tan skin complexion. And then down here we get to her outfit. So she's got a little bit of that athleisure thing going on, which if you're going to the Disney parks, you need to be comfortable. Even if you're Disney bounding, you gotta be comfy because you're gonna be doing a lot of walking, you're gonna be sitting on rides, you're gonna be standing in line, you don't wanna be wearing high heels and a frilly dress and everything. I mean, some people do. Some people go in full cosplay of other characters that are not Disney, but she's wearing what I would wear, something casual and comfy and relaxing. She's got this sleeveless shirt that is a pretty blue color with a silver glass slipper that kind of has fractals in it, almost like the Epcot ball. She has a gold colored necklace, which is a clock. And I'm gonna try to get it close enough that you can see that clock detail. And down here on the shirt, we have this little crisscross moment over the stomach, and it velcros in the back. I like this extra added detail. And the shirt is made of really soft cotton material, and the leggings are made of nice stretchy spandex. They also velcro in the back, and they are this swirly pink, blue, light blue mix of colors. Looks like a magic spell. And there are little white dots and sparkles here and there printed onto the fabric. Very whimsical, very magical. And then finally, we get down to her shoes, which are these silver glittery flats. Again, flat shoes so that we're walking in the park, being comfortable, but still open on the top because it's gonna be hot. Whether you're in California or Florida, it's gonna be hot. And there are little bows molded onto the top of the shoes. And the soles are just black. They are rubber banded on right now. I do wanna see how they're gonna be. I mean, we're gonna try other shoes on her anyway. So I wanna see how they'll be without the rubber bands, if they're gonna fall off. They're staying on pretty well. Although it's unfortunate that the rubber bands seem to have indented her feet a little bit. I think somebody told me once that if you put the plastic in boiling water, it'll kind of bring them back up from the indent. I might have to try that because it's kind of unsightly. Or maybe it'll just puff back out on its own. But anyway, that is everything that comes on her. And we have to look at the articulation, being that she's a new doll. And I am so impressed by this. So we've got full movement at the head, shoulder, elbow, and wrist. We've got hips, knees, which are double jointed. I was like, what? I mean, look at that range on the knee. That is amazing. And ankles? Ankles! We get ankle articulation! Not even Rainbow High gives us ankle articulation on like most of the dolls. So, cause I was gonna say she's wearing flats, but what if she wanted to change it up? She can wear both. The articulation is fabulous. She moves really well. She has a lot of posability, and that is another amazing thing for these dolls coming straight out of the gate, especially because I can see lots of collectors who are also Disney lovers bringing them to Disney, and that's gonna make taking pictures at the parks so much better. All right, let's look at what she came with. So another nice piece that she has is her purse. It is a blue molded quilt purse. Oh, it does open. Not a lot of room to put stuff in there, but it opens. And on the front, you've got this big silver glittery bow. It has a little handle as well as a strap that is actually material. It's kind of like a faux suede in blue. And there are silver brackets holding it on to both sides. But I really liked it. I like that it has the material strap. These little extra details are what put things above other things in the doll world. It's all about the little details. She also came with a camera because, of course, you gotta take pictures in Disney World. Although, I'm not sure how many people use traditional cameras anymore. Most people, I think, use their phones. But hey, we could pretend that she's from the 90s or something. So we got this big blue camera with a black lens. There is a little silver pumpkin charm on the strap of the camera, and she has a place where she could put her arm through it to hold it while she's walking around. We have her balloon. Now, this is pretty heavy, and I know it'll weigh less when you take the food item out of it, but I still don't see her holding this very easily when it's, yeah. And it's also flat on one side, so it's not even like a balloon. Very weird. I feel like they should have just made like a capsule rather than having this flat thing. It's styled like one of those balloons you can get in the park that has kind of a balloon inside of a balloon. Let's find out what surprise food item we got. And there's also a little, oh, it's like a guide to what food items you can get. This is, ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a Dole Whip! Dole Whip! If you never had a Dole Whip, you gotta try it. It's very, very refreshing. And finally, her second shirt that she comes with, which you could probably wear with or without the t-shirt, is a long shirt, a spirit jersey almost, but it's also made of that really soft cotton. It's a light blue, has a purposely uneven neckline so that one shoulder sticks out. And it says bippity boppity boo with glass slippers in between, and the printing goes all the way around. It's a very nice piece. And I will put it on her so that we can see what it looks like. And this will be a good opportunity to see if she has removable hands. Nope, I don't think so. I believe the hands are not meant to be removed. So that's like one small point against these dolls, because at this point in the game, the majority of dolls do have removable hands. Even smaller brands like the Glow Up Girls had removable hands, because it just makes it so much easier to dress them when you can avoid the fingers. I didn't have a terrible time. These are kind of wide cuffs on her sleeves, and her fingers aren't splayed really, so they're not getting too much in the way, but there we go. Here is her little uneven shoulder sweatshirt thing, and we'll give her her camera, purse, because she gotta have all her money with her to buy souvenirs, and she got herself a Dole Whip for a snack. And there she is. Here is our Cinderella loving girl. She is super pretty. I love the outfit pieces. They're very nice. Very nice quality. The accessories have extra details. She has an amazing amount of articulation. Hair is beautiful. Face is beautiful. I am super pleased with these dolls. Do I think she's worth $29.99? I will say I would have liked her to be $26.99, but because I know I'm paying for a Disney branded product, I understand why she's $29.99. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's like I get it, but I wish they were a little cheaper, because then I would get more and not feel as bad about it. Anyway, now we have to look at the fashion packs. Okay, so let's start with the Cinderella fashion pack, and I am in love with this. It is so cute. So we've got this fuzzy white sweatshirt. It's got kind of a crew neck thing going on with this silver emblem of the pumpkin carriage. It's almost like a brooch. Finished all the way around. It's so soft. It velcros and opens all the way to make it easier to put on. It is so cute. And to go with it, this adorable skirt. Oh my god. So we've got this light blue skirt. It's got a sparkly darker blue bow up top and a trim of the same dark blue sparkly. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. It's like they deconstructed her ball gown to a casual outfit. Love it. We've got this shiny tulle, and underneath there is a lighter blue satin layer so that it's not see-through, but they made this bigger and poofier, gave it more volume. It's so pretty. It also comes with some accessories, so I didn't realize what this was until I was pulling it out of the box. It's a mouse-shaped purse. It's so cute. It's even got a little tail. It is so cute. It's got this velvety strap with a little bow at the shoulder to hold it. I mean, it's so cute. It's adorable. Oh my god. And you can actually open it. You just kind of got to squeeze it to open it at the top. It also comes with this pretty simple blue headband with a bow on it, but still an extra headpiece to switch out from the ears. We get a watch because, you know, Cinderella and her clocks and everything. She got to know what time it is. And it's silver. We get these earrings. They're still in the plastic because I don't want them to disappear. But this is why she has earring holes, because she has these tiny silver bow earrings in the fashion pack to put on. And then finally, it comes with some silver ballet flats. They have straps to look like it's tied up around the legs. The bottoms are a light pink, and there are bows on the sides. Then we have the Aurora fashion pack. This one, I believe, is themed around going to a concert, because we get this little ticket on some shiny paper. It says live music, dragons and roses. Get it? Because she was Briar Rose. That was her name when she wasn't supposed to use her princess name, but then the band is Guns N' Roses. And that would explain some of the edgy styles in this fashion pack. And then on the back, it just has a picture of a rose and some vines. And so I guess this must be the graphic tee for the Dragons and Roses band, like band merch. It's a dusty pink color, and there's a big black dragon on it sitting on top of a cloud, and there's some black acid wash on it, but it's a very nice soft cotton like the other t-shirty pieces that we've seen. The bottoms are these dip dye denim with some distressed holes on the legs, and this is actual denim kind of material, the doll grade denim, you know, not real jean denim, but still, it's close enough. We've got actual belt loops, actual stitched details on the fronts here, actual back pockets on the back, and some distressing at the bottom, and then they end in these fishnet stockings at the bottom, which are built into the shorts. So you can't wear them separately, but still, I really like the overall look. Like I said, I really liked the edginess of this whole fashion pack, and I just love the blue and pink, and it's a callback again, of course, to her blue and pink shifting dress. I gotta watch Sleeping Beauty. You know, I was talking to my co-worker yesterday. She said she's never seen it, and she's older than me. How is that possible? Anyway, then we have this jacket, again calling back to the pink and blue shifting because it has a color block thing going on. We've got blue on this side, pink on this side, and then both sleeves are purple. We have a collar that should be folded over. We're gonna have to play with that to get it to stay down. It is that pleathery material that might peel, so just be careful with it, especially since you can't take the hands off to put the arms in and out. But the inside is just black. We have some details like fake zippers on the sides and a fake zipper pull down here, little studs on the lapels, and then a couple of studs on the shoulders. I really love the jacket. I think it's super cool. I would totally wear this if it existed in my size. And the other accessories that this fashion pack comes with are this vinyl clear tote bag that has green flame with some vines in front of it. It is a softer, more malleable kind of vinyl, and there's a plastic piece in it right now just to keep its shape, but you can take it out, so it is bendable, and this way she can carry all her stuff into the concert. It comes with a spiked headband that has pink roses on it. So you got a little bit of that dragon and roses thing going on. And finally, these cool purple combat boots, which have a little bit of shiftiness to them if you look at them in the right light. There are painted silver studs, and it's molded in a dragon scale kind of pattern. And ooh, there's actual treads on the bottoms. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, we are going to try these outfits onto some other dolls. We know they're going to fit this doll, but really we need to see how they're going to fit on some other dolls. So I've got Sophie, and I'm gonna pick Robin because I feel like I haven't paid too much attention to her lately, and she goes with the Cinderella theme. And I'm gonna grab Frankie, who I never made the review for the coffee shop, coffee break thing, but I have the set. And so yeah, this will be Frankie's opportunity to debut onto the channel. So let's get dressing. While I had this one undressed, I just wanted to give you a quick look at what her body looks like. Doll nudity warning, of course. This is the ILY body. Her bust seems like wider, or more like she's like this, you know, like sticking her chest out almost. Her legs they're kind of weird looking, almost angular. Like if you look at her shins, they're like pointy on the front. I think the weight of her comes a lot from the legs too, because she's got pretty meaty thighs compared to Sophie. She also has painted on undies, but not a bra, which is odd. Why one but not the other? But yeah, all of her limbs are thicker and her chest just looks more pronounced, I guess. All right, so here's her base outfit on Sophie. The leggings are not quite as tight to her legs. They're a little bit loose, but like I showed you, her legs are a lot thicker. The shirt works really well. I mean, you could still get away with the leggings. It doesn't look like these were not made for her. The shoes, however, there ain't no way. These shoes are huge. Sorry, Sophie, but you are not Cinderella. And then here are the ears. Oh, look how cute she is. And the little sweatshirt thing. The shirt looks good, you know, just like the other shirt. The ears, as you can see, they're just slightly too wide. Like if you hold her absolutely still, then you can get away with it. But the second you move her, they're not gonna stay on, which is such a shame because look how adorable she looks with the ears. All right, here's Robin in the fashion pack. You can kind of get away with it, but it doesn't quite look right. So the skirt, I had to pull it up really far and kind of just touch the Velcro together because obviously Rainbow High has very wide hips. And the sweater, if you pull it down, it's a little bit bulky because the other one's torso is longer, so it kind of bunches up all up in here. Maybe not this particular shirt or skirt. Stretchy pants we might be able to get away with. I'll have to try the leggings on Robin. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, so the leggings totally work. They're a little bit long. You just have to pull them up over the feet or leave them like they're footsie leggings, but they fit. They close properly. Anything stretchy that you can get from these dolls, you're probably going to be able to use with your Rainbow High dolls. The shirts, I think you just have to adjust them in a way so they don't look super funky and bulky. The watch works. You can put that on her wrist. And let me try the shoes since they have bigger feet. Actually, these might be too big. Shoes are not happening unless she squeezes her foot in or cuts off her toes like in the original Cinderella story. There's no way she's getting those shoes on. No. Robin, you are not Cinderella either. Here's Frankie in the Aurora fashion pack, and as you can see, the shirt, even though Frankie is a tall ghoul, although they have longer legs, not a longer torso, but the shirt is like riding up all the way to their neck and it looks really big. So that's not working. The shorts are not working either. They're extremely loose around their waist. The tights work. I mean, if these were separate from the shorts, you could use these with your Monster High dolls, but the shorts are just way too loose. Let me just see the jacket. The jacket is way too long in the arms. I mean, I know I don't have the hands on. Let me just put one hand back in. It goes over the hands. Oh, yeah. Jacket's not working quite so well. It's also very bulky looking. So Monster High is not really able to wear the fashion packs, or at least the ones that I have. I don't know, it could be that different types of items might work better. Let me try the shoes. No. What about the flat? No, because they're flats, they're not working. So shoes are a no-go, it looks like. Sorry, Frankie, you're also not Cinderella. Aww. Frankie can wear the ears. Ah, there we go. So you can put the ears on the Monster High heads because they're a little bit wider than Barbie heads. There we go. Now we're talking. And you can almost kind of get away with the boots on a Barbie because they hold on better, but they are pretty loose. If you put socks or something under them, you might be able to make it work. All right, guys, so that is the end of this review. Finally, I just had to put our Cinderella girl into her fashion pack because, of course, it's made for her, really. She is Cinderella. Man, this was a long video. I hope I could trim it down enough to make it palatable for you guys because my recording says 1 hour and 11 minutes. And I don't think you guys want to watch me for 1 hour and 11 minutes. But anyway, I hope that this introduction to Disney ILY or ILY forever has given you some insight into what outfits you can and can't swap. To me, it's looking like Barbie is going to be able to wear their outfits. Barbie outfits might be a little bit tight on these dolls unless they're made for curvies. Rainbow High depends on the outfit piece. Skirts, I don't think so. Stretchy pants, probably yes. And shirts, you just have to arrange them properly. And ears and headbands, you're probably going to only be able to fit on Monster High. So anyway, let me know what you think of the doll, the fashion packs, and everything else about them. Whether you'll be getting any of these. Like I said, they're on Shop Disney right now, or if you can find a Disney store somewhere. I gotta clean up this mess. Everybody's in the wrong outfits. I gotta put them back the way they go. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and until next time, doo doo doo.